Oh boy, the blockchain. Now, if some of you are sick of hearing about crypto and the blockchain, not from here. We don't really cover it too much here. I get it. I personally am quite a fan of technology. I think it's great, but I totally get it if you're not a fan. So it's a decentralized, distributed, and oftentimes public digital ledger. Any of you are accountants, and oh boy, I bet I can find one or two of you who are here. Think of it like a big old general ledger, and just general ledger, right? All the transactions. We've got transaction one, transaction two. So just one big public, decentralized, meaning no one owns this. It just exists out there on the internet. Everyone around the world runs their computers and verifies these transactions and says, yes, Nick sent $100 to John, and that was this transaction. And then John sent $100 to Sarah. So that is an example of these transactions, and there's all these computers verifying it. And why do they do this? Well, they get rewards through the blockchain, through Bitcoin. But blockchain is just a concept. There are blockchains over many different cryptocurrencies, but the blockchain is just a concept. You see here, I don't even mention cryptocurrency at all anywhere. It's just a concept. Obviously, I'm going to mention cryptocurrency because that's just how it is. So, okay, we've covered how it's a public ledger, decentralized, so no one owns this, no one can edit this, no one can modify it. There's so many computers connected to it that they're all verifying the transactions. They're all like independent little auditors. And I mean, it doesn't have to be public. There are private blockchains, but oftentimes public. So these records are called blocks. So you could think of, let's say these three transactions are in one block. That's why it's a blockchain. That's a chain of these blocks of transactions that is used to record transactions across many computers so that any involved block cannot be altered retroactively. Isn't that perfect? I mean, you could always have a CEO go into a traditional financial system and say, oh, I'm going to edit that so that, we look like we have more money than we have. Nope. If you use a blockchain, completely unable to edit this. It is set in stone permanently. Can't do anything about it. And without the alteration of all subsequent blocks. So yes, I mean, you can alter something retroactively, but you'd have to alter everything. But that's generally not allowed. Not to go into that. This allows the participants to verify and audit transactions. This is great for auditing because it doesn't lie, independently and relatively inexpensively. That's what we need to know about blockchain. I mean, as is how the world works with BEC. Yes, there's always going to be constantly evolving questions on the exam, and we do our best to keep up to date with what is asked on the exam and topics. If we need to go more into depth on certain topics, we will. If not, then we won't. But IT's hard to prepare for. It really is. Just kind of be involved in the IT world. Obviously, there are certain topics that you'll have, such as disaster recovery. Just do your best. Do your best and understand what we're providing here. Get involved with IT at work if that helps as well. Do as many questions as you can and you'll be fine. Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.